Hi! You might be thinking, why should someone like you, that watches stuff like this, be possibly interested in a massive and challenging game like this? So I'm guessing that you either grew up watching anime or recently got into it, or maybe you even started reading manga. Either way, you have probably noticed that most video games based on anime are lackluster or mediocre at best. They either feel cheap or way too similar to other anime games, specifically arena fighters, like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, Jump Force, or even the latest Demon Slayer game. Only every few years, a good game based on its anime releases. For example, Dragon Ball FighterZ, for its fast and fluent gameplay, stellar presentation, and beautiful animation. Another banger that comes to mind when talking about anime video games is definitely the Attack on Titan video game series for innovating on the hunter genre by combining it with fast and agile gameplay that fits to the series. I am telling you all of this because you don't have to wait for the next big game that is based on an anime. The thing is that Elden Ring offers so much in content variety that you can easily jump into the game and start creating and role-playing as your favorite anime characters, ranging from visual to different gameplay aspects. You can customize your character the way you see fit. In this video, I just want to show you guys what is possible and even pull up some comparisons to some popular shows and series. The first thing I want to showcase is the Mimic Tier Ashes. It basically allows you to summon a copy of yourself into battle. Pretty cool, huh? Remind you of anything?
Take your best shot, fool! I'll give it back to you 1,000-fold!
Let's see you try! Show me what you can do, nine-tailed fox!
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
You can even sneak up on enemies like a ninja, and your mimic will support you in combat. Another cool thing you can do is the imbuing of weapons with an element. In this example, I imbued my sword with a dark flame. It almost feels like I am playing a Demon Slayer game. If enemies get stunned, you are able to perform a very schmexy looking finisher. There are also other cool looking katanas. For example, the Rivers of Blood. You may have noticed that big hunk of metal on my back earlier, huh? As you might have guessed, yes, this sword is indeed inspired by Berserk. What this huge sword lacks in speed, it definitely makes it up in range and power. If you are facing multiple foes, it will often get you out of sticky situations, since the sword swings cover a massive field when swung. Yes, even magic plays a big role in Elden Ring. Not only the enemies can use it, but you can learn different types of magic and use it against your foes. There is a huge variety of spells. You can cast silly little spells like water bubbles, or humongous spells like huge meteorites falling from the sky. And yes, you are going to be able to charge your spells. The longer you hold the attack button, the bigger your spell gets, and the more damage it will deal. This is also the case for explosion magic. I mean, spells. Hi there. Ah, it seems that you have caught me wearing my silly little wizard robe tee. Anyways, what you just saw was a spell sign that is placed on the floor to buff all magicians using spells standing inside of it. The most known form of magic is glintstone magic. It's easily identified by its blue crystal-like look. Even though it seems basic, it is probably the most versatile form of magic in Elden Ring. And for all the weebs out there, yes, there is also a magic katana. The big brother of magic are incantations. Incantations are basically spells, but there is a much bigger difference and variety between every single one of them. Every time you use an incantation, a small magic circle appears that ends up triggering your spell. Incantations are mostly the last missing link to your perfect anime build. The following clips only show a small amount of actual incantations in the game.
I'm about to come.
Being an agile assassin is also a possible way to enjoy the game. From throwing knives to daggers, Elden Ring got it all. Since every weapon has a special ability, some weapons have abilities that make you look like a pretty cool looking dude, I ain't gonna lie. A build set for agile moves and attacks is probably the coolest way you can get into close combat with a foe. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you think you don't need to play Elden Ring even though you watch anime, I simply feel sorry for your goofy all.
Fuck you till your face numb. You gon' take cock, don't say none. I'm like, yeah, he's fine. I stick that dick in his spine. When he walk past, I press rewind to see that dick one more time. I'm a fuck.